said we needed a new show about what? Everything! Everything! Who got the mic? Good time! Who got the smoke? Good time! Good time! Who got the eye? Good time! Good time! Who got the joke? If the tape got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. I got a caller online, one said he's got alpha. Last week, same dude asked ChatGPT for a barber. Line 2 got a parlay, says it's a lock. Bro, bet the rent, now he lives on the clock. Line 3 says AI gonna take all our jobs. I said, cool, can it take my group chats, please, God? Crypto guy crying, said his bags got smoke. Still changed his bio to long-term growth. Long-term growth. Who got the mic? Good time. Who got the smoke? Good time. Good time. Who got the eye? Good time. Good time. Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. Wait, this ain't therapy, but tell us your pain. We might roast it first, then explain. This ain't CNBC, but we got the markets. Half smart takes, half people in comments. This ain't a podcast, this a live grenade. Pull the pin, say your piece, get played. Good time don't mean everything's fine. Sometimes good time means surviving online. Surviving online! New chapter, same trouble, ducks in the rear view. No script, no filter. Say it wrong, say it loud. We'll build it or kill it. Who got the mic? Good time. Who got the smoke? Good time. Good time. Who got the eye? Good time. Good time. Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. Bring the line, bring the line, bring the sign, bring the sign, bring the bag, bring the snap, bring the snack, bring the snap. Bad take, bring it up. Hot seat, sit your butt, call in line. Don't be shy. Everybody's brave till the mic goes live. Who got the mic? Good time. Who got the smoke? Good time. Good time. Who got the eye? Good time. Good time. Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. If your life got weird and your bags got low, welcome to the Good Time Show. If your girl asked you for a dude named Bro, welcome to the Good Time Show. If your AI therapist said I don't know, welcome to the Good Time Show. One room, good vibes. Say what you came to say. Everything.
Sup, goons? Another day, another hatred for StreamYard. StreamYard, get your shit together. But what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Good Time Show. It's gonna be a good show today. I'm gonna be having to juggle, the chats a little bit more, but it is what it is because I'm a jack of all trades. And Hunter's gonna do something today too. We're not sure what yet, but he said it's gonna be a good show. So I'm ready here with my popcorn. What's up, my boy?
Yo, what up, everybody? What up, Dave? Yeah, man. It's gonna be a great freaking show because this is gonna be kind of our quarterly review show where we're gonna kind of talk about all of the data we've collected, and what AI extracted in terms of the biggest findings that we have from all good questions. So yeah, dude, I'm kind of jacked up. I'm really happy with the results. I'm really happy with the participation. Okay. And so yeah, dude. And of course we all have to pick one, but yesterday, people might realize that I didn't post a good question. That's because I was literally in an interview and then I got out, had to catch the train and totally forgot. So
well, do tell. Interviews are good. How did it go?
It was good, man. Yeah, here I'm gonna get my nerdiness. I got a peek nerdiness real quick. Here we go.
Oh, you're glad. Those are studious reading glasses. Okay.
Not reading,
right.
But I'm short-sighted, so it's for distance. So I'll wear them occasionally driving or watching a movie.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, dude. It was good. It was I had a couple. One was crypto, one was an AI company. And it brought up some, the AI one especially brought up some questions that I want to talk to you about. Maybe like 40 minutes in the show or whatever after the segments, because it's a really good point in terms of what they're a problem that they're trying to get ahead of. And I think that you'll eat it up too. But yeah, they were good. I was really happy with them. I'm overqualified for the AI one. The crypto one, I'm kind of reaching for. So it was a good mix of feeling like overconfident and then feeling like, ooh, this a little like up in the air,
But that's always good. Like when you get the nerves, you know what I mean? Like it means like, like that's good,
Yeah.
Did you ask
you're pushing yourself.
Did you ask intelligent questions
about the companies? Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. All right. Because a lot of
people yeah, dude. I mean, I'm a nerd, man. Like I'm a researcher, so like I researched the shit out of the products that I'd be selling. I found as much as I could about the companies itself. So my questions were very like, I've always been kind of adjacent or like just under a founder. I've been a founder, right? So I asked like those larger questions that they would get from like if they were hiring like a VP or someone who was more executive, even more executive than like an account executive, right? Not just the sales B2B guy, but the guy who's helping run the show.
All right.
So yeah, man. We'll see. I had another call too for like a phone interview, which is probably their like first touching base thing. So I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling confident. I feel like my time I'm making better use of my time. So yeah, man, I just have to email the pick one that I have ready for us, and then I will be ready. But what's going on with you, dude? How was your weekend? What's up with you? How's your freight situation? Like what's up?
It's good, man. It's good. I started now giving like my profile more of like a AI identity, I guess, if you will. You know what I mean? Like okay. I'm still, I'm doing less of the one-off type of stuff, right? And only stuff that's like for my diehard community, right? Like we're doing the ATC stuff, but like I've given it more. I'm starting now creating content. I've been using Grokbot to just like create this AI audit assessment like voice, right? Like for the page, you know what I'm saying? Wow. So it's like just being able to deliver like, here's what I'm doing now, right? And then it's like, I'm going to start putting out, which I have already, where it's like simple little problems that like small business owners are facing that like they can read it and quickly be like, oh shit. And I've decided now I'm going to start doing this on Instagram also because I feel like I'm only going to get so far here. I need to start really doing more like even just informing people, right? Not even so much like, hey, like, call me and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, I want to see like what I'm doing. And then somebody's going to be like, oh shit, like you should talk to so-and-so. Cause like the majority of my immediate network they're almost all on Instagram. I might have a much bigger following here, but like easily convertible stuff that I think can really generate like traction, right? Like real leads that can lead to like actual $1,000 paid assessments. I think are on Instagram. So I'm going to start cross posting, I would say, between X and Instagram. And then had a great call. Shout out to Monica. Monica made an amazing introduction for me to a woman named Ramona who runs this company called Wealth Build AI here in Brooklyn, actually, also, which is kind of awesome.
Let's go.
And yeah, man. So we have this kind of like, hey, like Dave, you can do kind of like the beginning or top of funnel stuff where it's like assess what's going on with these companies, like charge what you're going to charge. And then what she does is way more technical or way more pricier build, but like let me be the one to kind of diagnose in the beginning, and then we can kind of bring her in afterwards. So shout out to Monica it was incredible call. So yeah, shout out to Moni for that. And yeah, man, other than that, it's been good. Nunu's been cooking for us, absolutely cooking for the ATC fam on NFT mints. And I fumbled a massive, but dude, I minted these NFTs for $12. Okay. This was 2 weeks ago. I've been holding on to them. I'm like, eventually, all right, they went to like $70. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just take the $70. Like it is what it is, like on to the next before like everything dries up. And of course, you know how it always happens. The morning that I sell 3 hours later, they go from $70 to $400.
How many did you have again?
Three of them.
Dude, that would have covered your gift card situation. I'm sorry, man. Almost.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
But it's all right. But we've been cooking with the ATC stuff. We've got a new little, like, I don't want to say partnership, but with like the Wolf Crew, they're now putting us on their daily calendar, which is kind of cool. So, a little traction out here, a little traction. And me and Nat are working on something big with a prop firm where people can essentially just win free accounts to go trade tokenized equities and tokenized commodities 24/7 on this new platform. I'm not going to say who they are, but we are working on it, and hopefully we'll have it finalized by tomorrow. So fingers crossed. We got some things cooking, baby. We got some things cooking.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, no, it's good stuff, and it's good time right now. Are we still at 80 grand for Bitcoin? I didn't check the charts yet this morning.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
but
so
dude,
we hit
that
81.
Was refreshing.
Yeah, we hit 81,000, I think, overnight. Bro, crypto has been ripping and roaring. I don't know what people are doing, what they're looking at or what, but they need to wake up, because if the bull market's coming now, I tell you right now, the majority of people ain't ready. They ain't ready. They ain't ready.
Yep, yeah. I'm with it. And honestly, when I get these, if I get a yes, or if I get a job offer right now, I'm going to be like, I need a week, maybe a week and a half to speak. Because if this continues a bit, like, business is going to ramp up for all of us who've been trying to consult, who, have got our names out here, who've rubbed elbows with some of these companies that are just waiting to launch or looking for funding. Because it's going to be a launching frenzy in terms of those who have been building in the back, under, in closed doors, whatever. I don't know what the saying is. I'm a little slow today, but yeah, dude, I'm hyped about it. And I have a few friends out here in Web3 too, who have been building something, have talked to me about it and been like, so maybe you could do, and I'm like, I could do what for you, my friend? Yeah, I'm very open to whatever this conversation can be. So save me from from my commute, save me from going into the city, and save me from, probably hopping up a big tier in my career. Save me from doing that. I want to degen and be in this room all day, man. Look at this. I got Pokemon cards to open. Come on, dude. Let me stay home.
You got glasses to wear, you know what I mean? Like stuff.
Yeah, man. Inside though, not outside. Not on the train.
That must have been a trip, right? Like getting on the train. Oh, so you in-person interviews in the city, huh? Still didn't call you boy. All right. Right.
Dude, they were late in the day, and they were uptown. Okay, these ones were Dude, I'm not gonna go uptown and then ride an hour down south.
If you would have known, if you would have just said, "Hey, buddy, I'm in the city," you know what I would have told you? "Hey, bud, guess where I am? I'm on 65th and 3rd Ave." So so convenient if you're uptown, because I'm at Allison's right now. That's so convenient.
No way. Okay, well, this is hidden information, dude. Hidden information. No, I'll hit you up for the next one. I just was like, these were my first in-person interviews in like years. So I was focused. There's tunnel vision. What did I wear?
What'd you wear? Yeah,
that's a good question, right? I didn't go suit. I'm not wearing a suit for anybody until they pay me so much money, right?
Okay.
So I went for like tech founder vibes, right? I went like nice navy collared button down with like dark orange chinos, with these simple Levi like leather brown shoes, light leather brown shoes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Wow. I sweat like a banshee though.
Orange is what you're saying. You had orange.
It was burnt orange. It was like the classiest orange you could picture.
Right, the classiest. When you left the house, like, what did your wife say? "Bye, honey. Like, you look great. Like, good luck. Like, crush it." Or did she say, like, did she give you like one of these like? Jerk.
She did not give me that. No, dude, it was good. It was good. No, it was. Here's the thing, though. So I was thinking about dressing fancier, but I had another wedding, and listen to here. the last wedding for the foreseeable future. We don't have any friends who are fiancés or anything. And dude, it might be years of clean slate for me now, right? I leaned into them this summer. We had like 4 or 5. I leaned into them. I didn't pout and whine as much as I could have. I still did, right? But yeah, dude, I'm really happy to have no more weddings for a little bit, because damn, it's costly too. It's just like we're giving money like animals, like in a time of career transition. Whoa, dude.
Whoa, everybody take it easy. Wait, I think your sound, did your mic just cut out, or was that my, like, I hear you clearly, but I don't know if that was the mic or something, but the volume, I think you're okay now. I think you're okay. Maybe it was just
okay.
Quick.
Let me just check if the audio is coming in.
Let me check my levels really quickly. Guys, if you can, please. Nunu says it's all part of the experience. I said I hate it here because of the NFT debacle. It's all part of the experience. Sure it is. But there is a big NFT mint coming up today for the Galactic Gang NFT.
Yes.
Super psychedelic, funky, which brings me to my initial. This is my good question for the day, sir. Have you ever done any type of psychedelic, let's say paraphernalia, whether that be psilocybin, aka mushrooms, ayahuasca, anything of this sort? Have you seen a shaman? Have you had an outer body experience in the middle of the Amazon? Talk to me, man. Like, I need to know. Like, I want us to connect on a spiritual level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like Dave's trying to trap me so I don't get hired. So I keep doing this friggin' show with him, asking if I've done shrooms and such publicly. Damn, dude, that's a tight spot right there. I've never done ayahuasca. I've had friends that have done it. I've had friends who have gone, not super close friends, but friends that have gone to Peru like 5 to 8 times in a year because they were getting a little too into it. And I was like, hey, like, and I did talk to them about it, right? After the second time in 1 year, I was like, okay, we need to talk. Like, come on now. Yeah, man, I don't know how to play this card, right? Like,
okay, fair.
What
fair.
a question.
Listen,
what about you? You want to bring it out?
We don't want to bury your chances. Yes, like I've done mushrooms before. I've never done ayahuasca.
I'm on the same page as you. Then I'll join you.
Although my cousin has, and like he was just like, dude, it was like life altering, amazing, blah blah blah, like all these things, and I'm just like, I wish. You know what I mean? So
okay,
yeah. But yeah, all right. We don't got to go there too much.
No. I joined you. I said you, man. I'm on the same page as you. I mean, it was like 10 years ago or whatever. But yeah, dude. Why'd you ask though? Did you just do them?
No, because of the Galactic Gang NFTs. Like the inspiration behind like the Galactic Gang is very like psychedelic, right? Like the guy that like the artist Chris has done a ton of like, all these different, mind altering drugs or whatever. And, he's a super spiritual guy, tuned with the earth and yada, yada. And we just had them on ATC yesterday. We were just getting the lowdown. And when you look at the art, you're just kind of like, my God, like if I was on DMT or something with this stuff, like it'd be like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But let me just say this. Okay. For anybody that's watching this, if you're a potential employer or somebody like us two schmucks are going to work with, look at Joe Rogan, okay? Joe Rogan's out there smoking weed on his show, right? Like talking about real stuff. Let people be real out here, okay? Let people be real. Granted, we also don't have hundreds of millions of listeners on a podcast, but it's fine.
Yet.
It's fine.
Yet.
Exactly.
Right.
Yet. Exactly.
Yeah, dude, we're doing good. I'm surprised that we're, this is a great start to the show already. For 20 minutes, without the advertising, right? I didn't put the tab out there because it doesn't work anymore. The chat we're just screwed with the chat, I guess. We weren't supposed to change anything. Was I supposed to change something that I forgot?
No.
Work, right?
This is just a StreamYard. I mean, listen, we got the viewers at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think like, I think like the viewers are here, but it's a StreamYard X connection thing, and I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna reach out to the StreamYard folks, and it's either we're gonna get ourselves. I'm gonna get you a discount for this StreamYard like that we're paying for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
like they're gonna give us a workaround of some sort to be able to figure this out, because this is, at this point, it's kind of ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like why do we need StreamYard? Like why don't we just literally just live cast from X at this point? Like I don't need to pay. We don't need to pay StreamYard. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
stupid.
$90 a month. Yeah, it's crazy. Damn,
Charge
man.
$90. I was paying 140 on mine up until yesterday. So, yeah.
Why? Oh,
Crazy.
because you bought it earlier or something?
Yeah. Well, it was
Oh.
essentially like when you add on a bunch of different, like you have to have different destinations, multiple admins, right? Because I had Bread and Coma and a
Yes.
few others.
Okay.
So, yeah. Wild.
Yeah, that's a lot,
Wild,
dude.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else
Let me
we got?
think real quick.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I think that's good, man. Do you want to jump into like the data, or do you want to start with like news, or do you want to talk about positive markets and like seeing what is that color? What is that? You know? Right.
What are you talking about?
It's green, right? That's what I forgot what that looked like. Yeah, dude.
The comments, Adam's in the comments said, DMT never hurt anyone, says the guy in fucking Costa Rica. Thanks, Adam.
Oh,
Appreciate you.
yeah.
And
for you,
Nuno wants to
man.
know, what does Hunter mean? So I keep doing the show with him after I get a job. Does that mean no good time show?
Mm.
No,
I don't like
listen,
the sound of it, right? Yeah.
At the end of the day, the money talks, baby.
We gotta survive,
Money
dude. Yeah,
talks.
and we're both at inflection points in our careers too.
Big word, inflection.
Well, I might not be able to say anonymity, but I can say inflection.
Anonymity.
I can say however I want. I'm from Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin.
Yeah, dude. Okay, let's dive into the data, and Nuno will probably do something. I think if Day is willing to. I'm thinking like maybe Saturday mornings or something. We'll see, or we'll just keep going with this if we can get a hybrid position. Please make a hybrid. One of them yesterday was 5 days, commuting per week. And it was the one that is like, I'm overqualified for. And I was just like, it's literally an account manager, right? Right below an account executive. And they're only doing that. There's no account executive. They're only doing it to grow you. If you can do what they want, then you'll get that higher role. So it's kind of like, it's a startup that's like start to like a big increase if you do, which I respect. But that's 5 days a week. And I'm like, for an account manager, even everything is digital. Why am I coming in? You want to watch me. I don't like that, right? You want to watch me like a hawk, man. I've been through that shit.
What about team building? You know what I mean? Like maybe they just want to team build. You know what
There's
I'm
like
saying?
2 people. It's a tiny company. There's like 2 people, and they don't do anything tied to me or what I would be doing.
How long is the commute one way? Just out of curiosity,
dude. It's the train is about 1:40, and I'm 20 minutes to the train station, so it's 2 hours each way.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. And it's something that I might do over the next year. I'm down to do it, but like I want one of these higher level jobs. I want, if I can get the pay locked in and stuff, I will live that life. My dad did that for 19 years.
Yeah.
And he consults and still does it. Yeah, dude, it is crazy. But
if the money's there, then like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're getting up to go for a reason, like I get it,
Yeah, and I'll bring my PC and I'll learn some new skills. Like maybe I'll get into animation, or maybe I'll like just GM the whole time. I don't know. Who knows?
Bro, I was gonna say you could keep your GM, you could keep your GMs like completely steady. Like what else are you doing? That's literally dedicated time to just GM your 2 hours in the morning that you normally spend to do it on the train.
I know, dude. I know. But I do want to develop like other skills, especially in like animation or just like prompt animation, because the content, I'm loving making content right now. Honestly, like the last 2 weeks have been kind of tough, because I've been like attaching my ego too much to this job situation, and I know you probably get shots of this too, but like I did it for too long of a stretch and it was getting like depressing. And so one day last week, I think Wednesday, I woke up and I was like, screw it. I'm going to wake up and today I'm just going to create new Hunter NFT art, like all for my ape, and just do this creative day you
Yeah.
know, and it was awesome, man. It definitely, and I love the art that I created. My agent, my chatbot is like, I have a whole nother technique of creating art. And let me just share my screen. I'll show you a couple of the new ones. I know you
Ooh.
hate them or you like them. I can't tell with you.
You fancy. Nunu said, "Boo, she's going on strike after the show to front run the rug."
I respect it. I respect it.
We get it.
We're just happy to have you as such a fan here, Nunu. But also, you've helped us a lot with other things besides being a fan.
That was the crazy placate. Like, we're just happy to have you as a fan. We're really happy to have you. All
Can you
right,
tell? Yeah. All right. Here we go. So obviously not that. Look at this one, huh? Look at that bad boy. It's like the old 50s outdoor theaters, like go and come into the
vaudeville.
concession. Yeah,
It's
dude.
a
Look how
monkey
happy
in a
he is.
rose-colored jacket with penny loafers dancing with popcorn, a soda, and a candy box.
See you at intermission, dude. Good night. So what does the intermission mean? The intermission is between sleeping periods.
Time, yeah.
Oh my God. All right, there's me on the train. Okay, wait, not that, obviously. Let's look at a couple. Oh, look at this. Touch grass, baby.
Right. This is this is special, bro. This is very, very special.
I despise you. You're such a jerk. How about this one? This one is special. Have a stellar night, just looking at the world and such.
Wow. Have a stellar night. I mean, I get it, like he's in space, interstellar, makes sense. Sitting on the moon. How many of us haven't dreamt about just sitting on the moon, staring at the earth?
God, you chose not to be wisely, not to be an art critic or giving a damn about art, dude. Let's see.
Who's
one
that
more.
dude? Who's that dude that's got
this guy?
Yeah. Is that recent? Because he looks like he is. How much of the drinks has he had on the shirt is the question, because he looks a little. That's like is that an end of day shot? What is?
Yeah, it was a little dusky out there. Yeah, man, it was like a really. So, yeah, my wife got this camera that takes Polaroids, but it's digital, and you put it right to your phone, but it has the Polaroid look. So. Wow. I dig it. I'm going to be using that later. Okay, this one. How about this? This is literally the Good Time Show. This is what we do. Right? Look. Oh my God. There's so much going on in there. Wait, is this Waldo?
Wait, how many prompts does this actually take you to do? Just out of curiosity, does this
how beautiful it is?
Does this take you all day to come out with one?
No, dude. No, I'll make 10 to 20 today, or 10 to 20 a day if I have enough time. It takes a long time, but my new way of doing it, people, this is what I want to share because it's valuable, and this is how you should be creating your AI art, in my opinion. First off, if you're not screenshotting it before you post, then it's going to tell people that it's AI. Just be smart. Do the easy thing so it doesn't show that. We all know it's AI, but don't let X know, right? Because they're gonna tamper it. They're gonna silence it. Don't do that. There's an easy fix. They think we're all stupid and we're not gonna do that. Do the thing. Second off, when you're
screenshot it, you're saying so just screenshot so it doesn't get labeled with the AI label.
Right. On your phone, screenshot it and then crop it down to its size, right? Crop it and then you post it, and then it's beautiful and it's easy. So here's what I used to do is I would give it a paragraph, right? Which is not long enough for a good prompt for it to create something good. I would make the prompt myself. Now I say, give me a prompt to create an image. And then I put my paragraph for this, and then I put my description, and then it gives me this long ass prompt. And then I said, go ahead, or I'll say shoot, or I'll shoot whatever, fire. And then they do it, and it's way better than any shit I've ever created, dude.
Fire.
Yeah, dude. I'm creative with my tasks and
Yeah.
such, dude.
Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Love that for you. Love that for you. Nice.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
You're such
All right.
a
Fire,
jerk, man. You
bro.
hate the art. You
Bro,
hate
fire,
the art
bro.
stuff.
Fire.
You hate the artists. You see
Fire.
some good art and you
Oh,
just
look, someone said in the chat that they love the moonshot. It's very whimsical.
All right, here we go. We're going to move forward with the data. Okay, for everyone who has joined, I'm going to kick you
to the data episode of the Good Time Show.
Smash my freaking shelves in a second, you jerk. Okay. Listen here, everyone. For those that don't know, I did not have a good question yesterday. So what we're doing is we're looking at all of the good questions that have been so far this quarter, obviously. And we're going to look at the data. Like, what did AI extract from the data? And well, we're going to talk about it. So that is today's show. And here we go. So I'm going to share the screen again. Dave's obviously very excited about it.
Yeah. Oh, can't wait to see the data. I brought out my eyes. These are my LASIK eyes, by the way. I do not wear glasses anymore. I am not the ugly duckling like I was in high school.
You had LASIK.
Had LASIK a long time ago. Probably need a little touch up, but yeah, man. I did the contact things for too long. What's that?
Would you get a touch up?
Yeah, 100%. Just give me a little zip. Give me a little zap. What do you mean? Ooh, like don't. Like bro, it's a 2-minute procedure and it changes your life forever. You never have to wear contacts again. You never have to wear glasses again.
I believe in it. Okay, like I believe the science.
Yeah,
no, I don't like. Yeah, dude, that's like my Achilles heel is any eye stuff. If it's in a movie, if it's in a show, if I see any eye stuff, it bothers me because. Okay. All right, here we go. Can you bring me up on stage? I'm going to show the questions.
Stage. Now we're seeing your
email
also.
First.
We see all your emails now. You're officially on stage.
Shh. All right, here are our 15. I think we have another batch too, but these are all the good questions. Which trait you admire the most? I didn't want to download all of them and put them in the slides. But look at all of this.
Can you do me a favor? Can you raise your volume? I don't know why. Maybe am I going deaf? Like, can you raise your volume?
All right. Maybe I need this in front of me more. Can you hear me now?
No, I mean, I hear you. It's just like I'm like on full blast. I don't know if it's me, maybe my shitty ear pods, but like, is anybody else like having?
Can you ask Nunu? Nunu will let you know if it's a problem.
Nunu said the art is clean.
No, dude. Ask her. Nunu, please step up. Please tell us if you can hear me because everything's looks like it's working on my end.
The art is clean. Oh my God, the art is clean. If I have to hear another, the art is clean.
Okay.
Can hear fine. Okay, great. Yeah, I guess it's me. Go for it.
Okay. Man. All right, here we go. So look, all of this is the data, right? Yeah, we get out of the emails, whatever. We'll get to the pick one, but here. Oh.
Let's see this right here.
All right. So what are the findings that were extracted? And Nunu, I know you like this so much because I know your background and I know, that you're at least, quantitative AF in some way. So don't pretend that you don't love, these aspects of the show. So here we go. Here are the findings, Dave, and pay attention, Dave, because we need to discuss this. It's been a lot of our work over the last.
Where's your screen? We don't see your screen anymore.
Oh, can you bring me up?
No, you're not sharing anymore. You literally stopped the sharing.
You're
Guys,
right.
We apologize. This is Hunter's doing the job.
It despises you. I'm done with you. All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Bring me up.
And we'll bring him up, and there we are. Okay, great. Let's not touch anything now. Great.
Okay. Hey. Emotionally meaningful things beat material ones, and I want everyone to consider the bias of everyone when they read questions, right? When you read questions, a bias as researchers that you have to kind of focus on is, well, if something's presented to someone that has a touch of morality, people are more likely to pick what presents them as a better person, right? There's a little bit of that here. So just realize that. But regardless of that bias, and who knows how much percentage it accounts for, Emotionally meaningful things beat material ones. This is one of the first findings or a common theme across what people choose. And generally, our results are around 40 per. We had some high in the 60s in terms of total responses. We had a few low ones in the beginning when we were establishing the good question that were like 26 to 30. But all of them, all of the populations were at least solid enough to be interesting. So, relationships, memories, loss, and lived experiences generate strong reactions. And obviously, we talked about it in pick one over and over and again when we asked Dave, when we asked myself these questions. The nuance about AI: they're neither doomers nor blind optimists. 78% believe AI could be both humanity's greatest invention and mistake. Coffee is sacred, right? There's been mixed results here, but like coffee, I've included that in some answers. And even though some of those answers were like they chose the other thing, whenever coffee was always very competitive. Universal questions outperform niche ones. And this was something that we kind of found out early on, that like the very niche questions early on, people would overlook. People, want those questions that are a quick read, that don't take too much think or too much processing, so that they can just like jump in. This simple question plus deeper implication is the sweet spot. And obviously, like, I'm going to be using all of this to develop the future good questions. And I'll always be doing good questions, no matter, what I'm doing or where I go. Dave, any response to any of these so far?
The best good questions are instantly understandable. I think that's something that you should keep in mind moving forward, so you don't like sly us into, Hunter master's degree psychoanalysis. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
which one of these quietly determines, right? Like, let us just give us a straightforward question. Let us just answer them, because I feel like you are setting me up. All right, Freud, I don't know what you're doing over there, like mixing and matching all of these different things, but it does also allow me to open up about very different things. And maybe we probably wouldn't get as deep of an answer, or maybe as much insight, if the questions weren't worded as they will. So I just gave you the best crap sandwich on the planet.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it just creates more conversation, right? Which makes our jobs easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hear you. I need to make it easier so that we get the most responses. Next, this is the last one. Oh, it is the last slide until this one. Okay.
Look at the size of that fish, though. Look at the size of that fish.
Time. Yeah, dude. You know what bothers me about this picture?
Zoom in, bro.
I can't zoom in. It's Google Slides. Come on, man.
You could zoom with your mouse, with your fingers, like your zoom. You know what I'm saying? Zoom.
Yeah. Right, dude. Okay, so
that. Huh? Badass. What a badass.
The thing that bothers me the most about this is that you didn't turn it, like you were looking at the belly and the fish's ass right here. So like, why didn't you turn it sideways so we can actually tell what it is? The difference is this looks like a sperm cell and not a fish, because we only see the yellow belly.
This is ridiculous.
Anyway,
I will not stand for this fucking slander. Go back to the thing. Go back.
Okay, our community, they like dilemmas more than lectures. They don't want to be told what to believe. They want to think about what they believe and hear what the community has to say overall. And this ties to like the role that we play. Like, they don't want us to be telling. And this I want to like hanker on. Hanker? Yeah.
Hinker.
We'll hanker on this for.
We hanker on this.
Yeah, dude. Like a hanker sword? No. Hanker sword. Okay. So we're gonna chill on this for a second. The more trusted host who asks unusually good questions and gets interesting people talking, which you all are interesting. There's your little ego boost for the day. But this is something that, on crypto Twitter, especially during the InfoFi days, everyone's filler posts, right? Between their posts, their filler posts, all like, I'm a guru. This is what I've learned. You should do this, all of this crap. And I'm not going to say that I haven't dabbled in the guru posts, but I've been out here for 7 years. Dave's been out here for what?
6 years.
6 years, right? So like, you know, there's a little bit more behind it because, you know, Dave's also like 46. Oh my gosh. His birthday's tomorrow. Your birthday's tomorrow, right?
Thursday, piece of shit.
Damn, dude, I thought it was the 26th.
You thought you missed it for a second. You thought you missed it for a second.
No,
you literally thought you missed it.
No, man. I mean, I would have met you yesterday, obviously, if I had known.
Birthday drinks for Dave.
Okay, our boy's almost 46. Let's go. Okay. So my point is that Dave's been out here. He was on Wall Street. He's obviously, you know, been
seasoned.
He's seasoned. That's the bottom line is that Dave is seasoned. I'm like partially seasoned, but I'm also white, so there's not much seasoning on me. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, seasoned is what we like to call it, and distinguished. Okay, you don't get these grays. You understand? These perfectly placed grays. You don't get wingtips like this. Okay, by like not being. You know, like this is storied, this is distinguished, this is seasoned, well seasoned, salt and pepper seasoned.
I didn't know how long that would go. I was gonna.
It would have went longer.
I was gonna close the show, maybe. Yeah,
if I could have had the time, it would have went longer. So, our people like dilemmas more than lectures. The audience appears to enjoy revealing what they believe. Let me tell you something. People out here, they love, like, because everyone was brought up a very different way. And when you read a question sometimes, a lot of us automatically tend to think, oh my God, no, this is common sense. Like it's not that. But then like upon reading it even maybe a little bit further, or maybe even seeing some people's different responses, people don't understand that, like, I wasn't brought up in the rough and tumble streets of Poughkeepsie, right? Like, what do I know? Maybe my views are different than my co-hosts over here, right? Like Brooklyn. Like I hear like tons of people on my other shows telling me, you know, I'm from New York. Yeah, I'm from Buffalo, Landy. Like, okay, like the way you grew up is not the way I grew up, and therefore, like, our view of the world is not just, hey, this is common sense out here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my commute is not 2 hours to freaking from Poughkeepsie. You know what I'm saying? It just isn't. It just isn't. And he's gonna say, I don't live in Poughkeepsie, whatever. Bottom line, it's just different. So, like, I get this, right? But people do like to talk about like their beliefs and kind of like how they see things, and you know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody's a little bit different. Because I'll say this, I think I have a very like good grasp on the world, a view of the world.
Right.
But there's like, I probably, along with a lot of other people, maybe not you because you're a little busy sometimes, but like I have a lot of haters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you placate a lot of people. Hey, good question, good question. No, if you don't ask a good question, I'm going to say that's a retardedly stupid question. You shouldn't be asking that question. But I'm just saying. So, you know, I have haters. And if I have haters, that means we don't look at the world the same. Point being, look, people are going to give their opinions. We're going to have differing opinions. The world affects everybody a little bit differently out here. So, but that's what we'd like to see here. We'd like to see and hear these different perspectives. Because listen, one thing that I think a lot of people can work on, myself included, everybody, right? But I think I do this better than the rest here, or better than most out here, is I'm okay with knowing that I could be wrong about a lot of things, or I can see something in a different way and be open to that feedback and be open to hearing another perspective or point of view. The majority of people out here, meaning in this like Web3, no, they don't want to hear it. It's this my way or highway. That's it. There's no in between. I don't even want to hear what you have to say. It's nonsense. That's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. But
it's frustrating for those of us who put the effort, because it's easy to be so stubborn in your ways and so stubborn about your viewpoints. That's the easy way out. It's more difficult to take down your walls and to physically pull them down, right? I mean, it's mental, but it feels like that a lot. So yeah, dude, I feel that. I dig it.
I want to say the chat just said, I wish I looked like Dave when I'm 46. So you're welcome.
No, I'm on that same page, dude. No, I won't argue that.
Let me tell you something, bro. You keep making art the way you're making it, right? Like, and you start taking the train 2 hours each way, sitting on the train, just like, GM and GM. Yeah, you ain't gonna look like you are not gonna look like this, bro. Not gonna look like this. Not
Yeah,
it.
that's fair, dude.
Not it. Just saying.
That's fair, man. All right. This side too. Let's talk about this side a little bit. We kind of talked about values already. I like this one a lot. Internet native, but skeptical of internet culture. And this is something that early on in the NFT days was not in existence. So the community isn't anti-online. Obviously, we're online constantly. They're increasingly anti-bullshit online validation, performative behavior, KOL authenticity. These are the things that resonate, but also like it could be extrapolated to like ads. Ads don't really work well for Web3ers and those who are more tech savvy. There's been a lot of research on this that shows that they'll just researchers have put people in front of like YouTube, videos that have ads, and the people didn't know what the point of the study was. And those who are more tech oriented or work in tech, it showed that the ads didn't even resonate. Like as those 10 to 30 seconds are going that they have to watch, they completely shut off to it. Which I respect. I think that, and it's not even on purpose. It's just like how much we've seen it and how much, it's basically just like bit the dust, the effect of it. So, yeah.
But that's touchy too, right? Like when we say, oh, like you're anti bullshit online. Yeah, I could say that also, but like I'm also out here shilling my own bags on certain things, right? Where people don't agree with it. They don't like it.
True. That's fun.
Where they don't like it, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, right? Like that's just the nature of this beast. Is what like the biggest factor out here, especially in the Web3 space, is people are out here pushing their own money, right? And I can't hate on that, right? Like I don't waste my time commenting on other posts where it's just like, but you went and said this and then you did this, and like, bro, like the money moves out here. Okay, I might have said this yesterday. I'm saying this today, and I don't care. I don't give two shits if you like it or if you don't. I could literally give two fucks. I don't care. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you are not the one paying my bills, okay? You're not paying my rent. You're not paying my cell phone. You're not paying my credit cards. You're not paying any of that stuff. So you could sit and do whatever you want. But here's the one, I'll say this. The one saying that stuck with me from like the early days since I got into this space is, and this is a powerful one. Block out all the noise, but listen to this one thing. The people that fuck with you are gonna fuck with you. That's it. Meaning the community that you build that gets to see genuinely who you are, that spend either time in your spaces, right? In your DMs, you build like this online relationship with, those people will fuck with you like regardless, because all the haters can come piling in. But the ones that are going to stick with you, like the core group that you build, right? The core community that knows you, knows your intent. You're not like malicious doing bad by anybody. I'm not out here shilling a million different things to be like, dump on the community. No, smart people will be able to differentiate what those two things mean. What is me, what I'm doing for my personal gain versus am I using community? Am I like abusing my position as like a community lead? All that stuff, right? Like, yeah. Unfortunately, I have a conscience. I wish I didn't. I'd be way richer. I'd have so much more money. So much more money. I would have taken everybody's money by now, but God damn it, I can't. Yeah. You know why? Yeah, because I have to sleep at nighttime and put my head on the pillow and say, WWHD. What would Hunter do?
Wow, that came out of nowhere, dude. That was the ADHD coming to life at the end there, man. Where'd that one come from?
What would Hunter do? Like, it's like you're the nice guy. Everyone looks at you and they're just like, Hunter's the nicest guy, right? Like, I bet you can't find somebody that would say one bad thing about you. I mean, listen, obviously, like when you were working at Wall Chain, everyone was going to find something, right? Like, it's just like, yes, Hunter said this, because you're representing a brand that they are not happy with, that they lost money on. So it's just like, I'm going to cry because my NFTs aren't doing anything. Right. Shut up. Shut up. Find me something negative to say about Hunter. I will literally wait. I will wait, and I will
Look at
probably
us.
be waiting for a very, very long time because I genuinely don't know how. You could say a million things about me. I'm crass. I'm forward. I'm direct. I'm a dick sometimes. My delivery sucks. You're not those things, bro. You just
I
aren't
don't think
those
your
things.
delivery
So
sucks. I think you have a great
my
delivery.
listen, this is what it is. You know what I mean? It's real.
You see hair flips into that
There it
one.
is.
Oh yeah, I guess I do have a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Look at us being so nice to each other today. I
Man,
said that
go
I would
figure.
look like
Go figure.
I'd
That's
be
enough of
lucky
that
to
now.
look
That's
like
enough of
you.
that now.
And okay, we're done with it. All right,
Yeah,
I'm done with
that's
it. You didn't want to hear more compliments from me. That's fine.
No. Oh, look, your girlfriend's here. GM Hunter, better late than never. Still riding the F1 vibe. Hey, MA, what's up?
What's up, MA? Glad to have you. It's been a few shows. She hasn't been around. We're glad to have you,
the
MA.
F1 vibe. She's been out and about painting the town
Okay.
red out here with some race car drivers. Who knows what's cooking over there?
Good.
You know?
I hope she's made some freaking bank.
I hope so too. Bang or bank?
Bank, not
Oh,
bang.
bank.
Relax.
Oh, bank.
Come
Not
on
bang.
now, dude.
Gotcha,
I mean,
gotcha.
good for her on both fronts. I hope the best for
Right.
her on both fronts, right? Okay. We have to pick one today, and
Yay!
and it's only two choices, dude. So I made it easier
Oh.
because I know three kind of gets a little, a little too much for you here and there. It's a Tuesday. You got to warm up. You're still warm. All right.
Oh my glasses on.
It also has way too many words. I'm so ticked at because, dude, this chatbot, I've been making these so many.
That's a lot of words, dude. That's a lot of words.
Yeah, I hate it. So I'm just gonna kind of simplify it. Dave, and I'm really amped for this to see what you're gonna say here. So you're offered $10 million. We're talking about you're retiring. You can live off that for another 60 years, whatever. But here's the thing. There's one condition. You have to permanently erase every photo and video you've ever taken. This includes your future wedding, your previous, your childhood, your family, your pets, every trip, every stupid video, all of the things. The memories stay up here, but you can never look at them.
Right. Is this a real question? Like I'm supposed to actually take you seriously with this, okay? Let me just be directly clear to everybody here. If you're going to sign a $10 million check, I'm sorry to everybody that came before. I'm sorry if it's in the future. Take my phone, take my videos, take my photos. I don't care. Let me live my life. $10 million? Goodbye. I don't care. What do I want to remember? What is it going to remember? Oh my God. Remember this time when you were 6? Remember this time I don't remember anyway. It doesn't even matter anymore. I have zero recollection of all of it. Maybe it's the mushrooms. Maybe it's other things. Who knows? I don't remember.
Vaping.
Who can remember all these things? It's crazy. Like, oh, but this reminds me of who I am. If it's up here, I think I remember. I could wake up and be okay with remembering who I am. Give me the 10 million. I'll be on my way. See you on the island drinking a freaking Mai Tai or Miami Vice. Okay, buddy? That's it. Keep your photos, keep your videos, do whatever you want to do. God bless. Access to all of it. Here you go. It's all yours. Give me the 10 million. Give me the 10 million.
All right. All right, man.
Oh, you're gonna give me some artist creative freaking answer, aren't you? Right now, you're gonna be like, well, you know what? This is gonna be the story of your life. Oh my God, I can't wait to hear this. Freaking, let me get the violin ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. We'll just start with that.
Oh.
Man, you're really painting a positive, picture of me today, especially with this answer of yours. I know a lot of people who are watching are on your same page and are gonna call me BS on this one. But personally, I have a huge connection to this. Per B. So I've always hated getting my picture taken. Always. And why was it? Well, my mom took a ton of photos. She always focused on this, and moms have that reputation, but my mom really dove into it because she's someone who loves old people. She's very nostalgic. She's super empathetic. And she really, she really dives into photographs and memory and whatnot. And so that personal collection. And so, the amount of photos that I have of me as a kid, and my sister, my family, my grandparents, all family, whatever, reunions, whatever, is in the thousands. It's in the thousands. So like I can go through and really, I don't really have to rely a whole lot on memory for a ton of my childhood, right? Because I can be brought back to there and over and over again. So I would have immense guilt, first off. So there's a huge motivation of guilt of flushing all of that away because of so many hours. And are you laughing at me?
Oh, I was snoring, but it's fine.
Oh man, dude. Oh God. How about the immense respect I give you for your greedy ass answer?
That's fair. Sorry, I apologize. Continue.
So honestly, yeah. And listen, last week was like your therapy session for both shows. Maybe not Friday, but Tuesday and the previous Friday. And I'm giving a little insight to me here. So yeah. Sit back down on your little mezzanine.
Right.
So yeah, there would be immense guilt that fuels this, but also this little tidbit that I've shown this belief of mine to you guys over the last 2.5 months, many times. But here's the thing: the consolidation of memories and the death of the consolidation of memories is happening. It's upon us, right? For many of us in certain places more than others. For example, we were evolved. And Dave, I know you know this, we've talked about this, but we were evolved to have a very particular kind of process of basically consolidating or moving short-term memory into long-term memory. Okay. And the time period that happened was when we were doing nothing, when we were bored, when we were, waiting for a deer to show up that we were hunting, when we were just sitting there in silence with everyone. And sometimes when we were like in group conversations in person, talking about these memories together. That, as everyone knows who's listening, this consolidation period has been constricted by phone use, by all of the distractions that we have today, and AI is just like another one. It's a layer upon layers of distractions. And the social side of this, right, is like, you guys all know that a lot of people in person, when they are feeling kind of weird or that oddness in silence, a lot of people have a hard time with silence and sitting in it. People go right to their phone. So it's like they're distracting from the awkwardness that we're supposed to have, right? You're supposed to have the silence with people. You meet someone, the conversation dies down. You're supposed to just like sit there and be okay with it. So it's kind of like another version of this, but it's way more important. It's like we're not turning short-term what's happening in our vision in our current state. We're not getting that to long-term memory. So therefore, all of the generations that exist, I think that when we're in our, late 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, I think that our memories we're gonna have a bigger issues with memory, and it scares me. And
how much money is going to be in your bank? How much money is going to be in your bank account
God.
at 78, 60, 70, 80? I'm just curious, just out of curiosity. Because if you give me 10 million, you give me 10 million today, I guarantee you there'll be 25, 30 million in my bank account in 10 or 15 years. I'm just curious. I'll happily come visit you like in the home. You know what I mean? I'll bring you some applesauce, some pudding if you want, like for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I won't let you be there by yourself, but if that's the role I need to take on, then that's what I'll do. But hey, at least you'll have your photos and your videos.
I'll have some references for my memories to keep them strong and to remember who I am as my body is deteriorating and I'm on my last leg. Yes.
So you can talk to Edith, the hospice aide, and be like, Edith, look at me on this pontoon. Look at my face through this monster fish, Edith. Do you know what it took for me to put my fist into this fish's mouth? It was amazing. It was a beautiful day. Was that worth 10 million, Hunter? Yeah.
10 million. I mean, it's close.
Worth 10 million.
Anyway, dude, I mean, you said it before. Hunter's the nice guy. Hunter goes whatever path. I don't care, man. I'm a be me. You go after your money. Money comes and money goes, in my opinion.
See, this is what happens when you own a CryptoPunk, you own a couple Bored Apes. This is your view changes on the world. You know what I mean, peeps? Your
Honestly,
view
dude,
changes
I mean,
on the world. Yeah.
I need to get. Can you get off so I can be on the right side?
What is this? It's crazy. How are you going to remove me
This is
off
how
the
things
stage?
should be. Oh,
this is what I'm talking about. This is somebody who's extremely obsessive compulsive who needs to be on the left side of the screen and has to relegate me to the right side. I mean, my fault that I showed up the first one. How am I being penalized? I take it back. Maybe he's not the nicest guy, okay? Maybe we can find some really terrible things that we can say about him, but it's fine for now. What are we ranting about? What are we ranting?
Yeah, we'll rant. I'm going to rant about you. No, dude. I'm sure you got one ready. What you got for today?
Actually,
I have a really good one, actually.
Go for
I'm hyped about it. Yeah?
Go for it. Let's hear it. What do you got?
I'm going to talk about this because people know. Yeah, I'm going to share the screen again, and we're going to go here, and we're going to go to a little place called the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Here we are.
Here we go.
So, you know, Ape Fest is scheduled. I'm not going to really talk about Ape Fest yet. I'll talk about it when it's approaching closer. Okay, here's the deal. So they have this free to claim thing randomly posted the 24th, which was yesterday. They posted this yesterday saying like, hey, there's a free claim for this little satchel. Here's the satchel. Okay.
A man purse. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're getting to my rant, my friend. So they posted on the 24th for a free to claim. If you have an ape, you can get a little fanny pack. And it has, you know, it's not one of a kind. It's whatever, 10,000 of a kind. I don't know how the supply is. I bet you they made like 500 for only 500 out of the 10,000 apes to grab. I could be wrong on that. Even if it's 1,000, it's kind of like, okay, well, it's a fanny pack with Bored Ape Yacht Club stuff on it. And I could give a shit if I could get any flack from the club. I'm part of the club. I've probably been in the club longer than you've been. Okay. Yeah. It came with a lot of, you know, great things in that first year. But since then, they stopped giving us shit that they promised that they would continue giving us shit. Of course, they've built things and whatever, but at the same time, the utility was bullshit. The people that they chose to be in power didn't come from the club. It came from corporate America. And they were what? They were greedy. And they took their money. They brought nothing to the club, in my opinion. So if you're an ape and you're listening, come talk to me about it. I have plenty to say about it. But when I see something like this and I'm like, okay, here's a fanny pack that you can claim. By the way, there's only 500 of them. If you have an ape, by the way, if you have multiple apes, it's still just one per fucking wallet. These are the things that bother me. I'm sick of it. I've been out here in the club for what? 5, almost 6 years. When I see this stuff, it brings me anger, especially because for a lot of this time, I've been offering to join the club in terms of working with the club, working with the people of the club. And I've been snubbed out when they chose the wrong people so many times over. So that's my rant. I have Bored Ape Yacht Club rant.
Hunter, just want to say this could be you.
What could be me?
I really
Oh,
wearing what? The man purse. I'm actually gonna wear that? You guys just fucking with me. It's where I keep all my things. Get a lot of compliments on this.
perfect. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Dude. Yeah,
It's not a man purse. It's a satchel. Okay, it's a satchel.
Right, dude. Yeah, I want to know your thoughts, your reaction before your rant.
BAYC, like, listen to my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, get at him. Like, why don't you maybe include this dude on 500? Why 500? I don't understand. One per wallet? Like I didn't like this is you got 10,000 of these bad boys out there. I don't understand. 500. Like now you're making a club within the club, like the Man Purse Club, the Merce Club within the BAYC. I'm back. I gotta back my boy up on this one. I have to back my boy up on this one. I just, like it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. Apparently, Doodles did fanny packs and socks too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous out here, man. And for everyone to know who, I got one of the best apes in the fucking collection. No one will argue it. I say it very seldomly. You cannot argue against it. I got the Darth fucking Vader with some roses on him kind of bored ape out here. Okay, so come at me. Come at me. You don't want to be represented by one of the sharpest, fucking coolest apes in the fucking thing. And he's a good guy. He's not gonna extract from the company and the community. Anyway.
Aquamarine. Let's go. All right. You good? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. You're good. You're good. Okay. This isn't so much as a rant as maybe I feel like maybe just almost like a cry for, not for help, but like a cry for merch. You know what I mean? Like I feel like listen, we listened to this Galactic NFT guy yesterday on the space, right? And it's just like, and somebody asked what do you guys have planned afterwards? Like when utility and and it's for the art and blah. All right, it's all great and dandy, right? We all can't have aquamarine backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? We just can't. So it's like, what do we do, right? Like, what is there actually happening? And the guy said something that I haven't heard in a long time. And some people laugh, but for me, it's like, I think merch is something that needs to make a comeback in this space. And I don't mean just whatever merch, like buy a t-shirt off of whatever random ass website. I mean merch and shit that you can really connect to or that you like when you're shopping. Are you going to wear this t-shirt? I obviously Hunter withstanding. He buys shirts with kings and pepperoni pizzas on it. Maybe his style might not, or Godzilla playing the guitar, he might be an easy sell. I'm just saying. So if there's tons of guys like him, go for it. But guys like me, right, that genuinely want to wear dope ass merch, right? Something that's not gaudy or crazy or whatever. If you're an NFT project, start making merch. You know how easy it is to open up. If I wasn't as ADHD as I was, I'd literally have Grokbot literally open me a Shopify store tomorrow and start literally taking orders from all these different NFT projects. Because I'll say this, when we saw hoodies in the merch on the merch scene, that shit was fire. I saw Trust Wallet hoodies that were absolutely killer. I was like, that is amazing. And if we are going into a bull cycle now, there's people that are going to have money. So NFT projects, I get it, right? Everything is what have you done for me lately? When utility is for the art, whatever. You want to make money, right? You have a 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000 PFP collection. Literally start open a merch store that people can go through, maybe customize stuff, bring their NFT to, be able to do this, bring in their image, right? And stuff that's going to connect them more. Make it stickier, right? The days of the old NFTs are done. This is the new age. Yes, rewards, tokenized equities, great, awesome, fantastic. Love that. Awesome. But don't forget that there's a human on the other side that actually owns this shit. And you know what fucking humans connect to? I want to wear fly shit. I want to look good, right? While representing my brand. That's what I want. And if I'm a part of this, I want to do it. You know how the fact that Hunter has not shown an aquamarine BAYC hoodie, right? His own hoodie, to me is crazy work. That's insane. You should have an aquamarine hoodie, right? Something subtle. You're whatever. But guys, NFT project, and I think Galactic Gang is actually going to do this. So shout out to them for today. I'm looking forward to seeing the merch line. I obviously need, I'm not obviously, but I need a new PFP. I think I'm going to switch up the PFP. I should probably go a little more professional. But bottom line is merch sells, baby. Merch sells. Put me merch. I'm a buyer.
Yeah, I dig it, dude. I'm with it. And the NFT culture that sprung out of Bored Ape Yacht Club's first year, right? To expect airdrops, to expect merch drops, or the ability to buy merch that's really fly. Like that came out of there. And it ties to that first culture, right? These are apes that got rich off of magical internet money. So rich that they got bored because they didn't have to do anything, because it was the gift that just kept on giving, right? And that was the foundation of the club. And so what we were kind of promised, and they did in the first year, was airdrops, things that you can do, whatever. Now you got to pay $270 just as a deposit to go to Ape Fest, man. Come on, dude.
Ooh.
And you only get one ticket, even if you have 4 apes. No, come on, man. Let's go back to our roots and let's be smarter about this.
Yo, listen, send me over an ape. Send me an ape. Let me buy a ticket. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'll send it back. Duh.
Yeah, we'll talk about that, dude. All right. Well, I think that we're out of time. I do want to talk about that AI question, but maybe we'll save it for Friday at this point. And bro, yeah, good show. We got some viewership today too. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great time, a good time, and the best time this week. Enjoy the green, but don't lose your heads. Don't lose money right now. Take some profits and breathe into the positive. Dave, what you got?
Patience. You waited this long, okay? I'm not looking at Bitcoin being like, I'm selling Bitcoin at 80,000. We have a ways to go. If this thing's gonna start to cook, just watch. Solana's back above $100. Remember $200 all-time highs? People are like, oh my God, we're headed there. We were at $60 3-4 weeks ago. Look at where we're at now, okay? We're up almost 80-90%. So be smart, don't be stupid. Come to ATC, come to the Good Time Show. Thursday space for the Good Time Cast, don't forget. And then Friday's going to be the live stream. And then also, last thing, don't forget birthday gifts for your boy on Thursday. Okay? That's it. We're out. Peace.
Yo, Hunter! What? Yo, Dave! What? They said we needed a new show. About what? Everything! Everything! Who got the mic? Good time! Who got the smoke? Good time! Good time! Who got the eye? Good time! Good time! Who got the joke? If the tape got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. I got a caller on line one, said he's got alpha. Last week, same dude asked Chat GPT for a barber. Line 2 got a parlay, says it's a lot. Bro, bet the rent, now he lives on the clock. Line 3 says AI gonna take all our jobs. I said, cool, can it take my group chats, please, God? Crypto guy crying, said his bags got smoked. Still changed his bio to long-term growth. Long-term growth. Who got the mic? Good time. Who got the smoke? Good time. Good time. Who got the eye? Good time. Good time. Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. Wait, this ain't therapy, but tell us your pain. We might roast it first, then explain. This ain't CNBC, but we got the markets. Half smart takes, half people in comments. This ain't a podcast, this a live grenade. Pull the pin, say your piece, get played. Good time don't mean everything's fine. Sometimes good time means surviving online. Surviving online. New chapter, same trouble, ducks in the rear view. No script, no filter. Say it wrong, say it loud. We'll build it or kill it. Who got the mic? Good time. Who got the smoke? Good time. Good time. Who got the eye? Good time. Good time. Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. Bring the line, bring the line, bring the sign, bring the sign, bring the bag, bring the snap, bring the snack, bring the snap. Bad take, bring it up. Hot seat, sit your butt, call in line. Don't be shy. Everybody's brave till the mic goes live. Who got the mic? Good time. Who got the smoke? Good time. Good time. Who got the eye? Good time. Good time. Who got the joke? If the take got heat, let it fly, let it go. Welcome to the Good Time Show. If your life got weird and your bags got low, welcome to the Good Time Show. If your girl asked you for a dude named Bro, welcome to the Good Time Show. If your AI therapist said I don't know, welcome to the Good Time Show. One room, one